Good evening, Larson Heights Elementary, and welcome to Bedtime Stories with Mrs. Schatzko. So last night we read a story called The Day the Crayons Quit. And I went to the library today, and guess what I found? The Day the Crayons Came Home. Written by Drew DeWalt and, written by Drew DeWalt and illustrated by Oliver Jeffers. So I would just like to continue to encourage you all. We have loads and loads of books in our library at Larson Heights. And if you don't find the book that you want at Larson Heights, which I couldn't this time because somebody already had The Day the Crayons Quit checked out, so I went down to the public library. So you can go down to the public library and get a library card and check out any book that you would like to read. So you don't only have to read with me at night. So tonight is The Day the Crayons Came Home. One day, Duncan and his crayons were happily coloring together when a strange stack of postcards arrived for him in the mail. That looks really interesting. The first postcard that he picked up said, "Dear Duncan, not sure if you remember me. My name is Maroon Crayon." Look at this. I have kind of maroon on right now. "You only colored with me once to draw a scab, but whatever, anyway. You lost me 2 years ago in the couch, and then your dad sat on me and broke me in half. I never would have survived had Paperclip not nursed me back to health. I'm finally better, so come get me. And can Paperclip come too? He's really, really holding me together. Sincerely, your marooned crayon." Get it? Marooned. Maroon crayon. Duncan, and it's addressed to Duncan, from Duncan's bedroom upstairs, this house. Duncan's dad sitting on him. It's pretty funny. This one is also from Duncan. It's addressed to Duncan, Duncan's bedroom upstairs, this house. And it is a postcard from a modern superhighway through the grandeur of autumn. "Dear Duncan, no one likes peas." Actually, I really like peas. They're really good. "No one even likes the color pea green." Actually, my favorite soup is split pea soup, so I would color pea soup all the time if I could. "So I'm changing my name and running away to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent, the crayon formerly known as pea green." I like that color. I think it's pretty. And this postcard is from the Ritz Motel, a lovely spot for year-round recreation. It's also addressed to Duncan in Duncan's room at Duncan's house. "Hi, Duncan. It's me, Neon Red Crayon. Remember that great vacation we had with your family? Remember how we laughed when we drew a picture of your dad's sunburn? Remember dropping me by the hotel pool when you left? Clearly you do not, because I'm still here. How could you miss me? Anyway, after 8 months waiting for you to come get me, I guess I'm walking back. Your left behind friend, Neon Red Crayon." This postcard is "Picking Coconuts, Fun in the Sun," addressed to Duncan, Duncan's room inside that house there. "Duncan, it's us, yellow and orange. We know we used to argue over which one of us was the color of the sun. But guess what? Neither of us wants to be the color of the sun anymore. Not since we were left outside and the sun melted us together. Ugh. You know the real color of the sun? Hot. Hot. That's what. We're sorry for arguing. You can make green the sun for all we care. Just bring us home. You're not so sunny friends, yellow and orange. I like the green sun. Might be a little cooler here in Moses Lake. I don't know. We had a green sun instead of a red sun or a yellow sun. Green sun. Like it. This postcard is greetings from Narrowsburg, addressed to Duncan, his bedroom upstairs. Hey Duncan, I'm sure you don't recognize me. After the horrors I've been through, I think I was tan crayon, or maybe burnt sienna. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Have you ever been eaten by a dog and puked up on the living room rug? Because I have. I have been eaten by a dog and puked up on the rug. Duncan, and it's not pretty. Not pretty at all. I'm more carpet fuzz than crayon now. Can you please bring me back? Your undigestible friend, Tan, or possibly burnt sienna, not sure. Crayon. Okay, seriously, that's disgusting. This postcard is from the National Museum of the Great Outdoors, Hall of Fame plaques of natural things, attractive exhibits, including trees, sand, grass, and bodies of water, ancient and current history, memorable for adults and children. Dearest Duncan, oh yeah, and it's addressed to Duncan, Duncan's bedroom, upstairs, this house. Dearest Duncan, could you please open the front door? I still need to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent. You remember who Esteban the Magnificent was? Do you see him there? What color is that? Mr. Pea Green. I still like that color. It's a good color of green. Hey, Duncan, remember last Halloween we told your little brother there was a ghost under the basement stairs? Then we drew the scary stuff on the wall? Sure was funny when he ran screaming, right? But it wasn't so funny when you forgot to take me out of the basement. Please come get me. I'm kind of terribly horrified. Your scared friend, Glow in the Dark Crayon. Addressed to Duncan's bedroom upstairs, this house. Oh my gosh. So you can't really super tell right now, but this is actually glow in the dark. So if you go check this book out from the library, there's glow in the dark pages for when you turn off the lights in your bedroom. Hey, Duncan, looks like I'm almost home. Been through China, Canada, France, I think. Just crossing New Jersey by camel now. New Jersey has giant pyramids, right? Does New Jersey have giant pyramids? I've been to New Jersey. I've never seen any giant pyramids there. See you soon, Neon Red Crayon. P.S. Next stop, the North Pole, I think. That does not look like New Jersey to me. Duncan, does page 8 of Pirate Island ring a bell? Kind of a big payday for Captain Greenbeard there, don't you think? And no bronze or silver in that pile. I told you I'd make me blunt if you colored each coin individually. But would you listen? No. I also told you those stupid crayon sharpeners never work. Did you listen to that? Also, no. Now I can't color anything at all. Your pointless friend, Gold Crayon. Poor Gold Crayon. Stuck in the crayon sharpener. I gotta tell you, Gold Crayon's kind of right about that. Those things never work right. I used to get super frustrated with that. Dear Duncan, I've seen the world. It's rainy. I'm coming back. Esteban the Magnificent. Poor Esteban. Hi Duncan, you're probably wondering why my head is stuck to your sock. A question I ask myself every single day. Well, it's because last week you left me in your pocket and I ended up in the dryer. I landed on your sock and now he's stuck to my head. Can you please come get me? Also, why does everything you wear still smell even after it's been washed? That's kind of gross. Your stinky, socky, stucky on head buddy, Turquoise Crayon. P.S. Sock says hi. Kind of sounds to me like Duncan maybe could stand to wash his feet a little bit. Or make sure there's lots of soap in the washer. I don't know. Sometimes vinegar works for the stupid, super smelly stuff. Dear Mr. Duncan, I know I'm not your crayon. I know I belong to your baby brother, but I can't take him anymore. In the last week alone, he's bitten the top off my head, put me in the cat's nose, drawn on the wall, and tried to color garbage with me. The worst part is he's a terrible artist. I can't tell what his drawings are. Donkeys, monkeys, donkey monkeys? Picasso said every child is an artist, but I don't know. I don't think he met your brother. Please rescue me. Your desperate friend, Big Chunky Toddler Crayon. Oh, look at that poor crayon. Been bitten and stuck up the cat's nose. Poor cat. I bet that cat was super unhappy about that. This postcard is from Skiing and Fast Jump Along the Trail. Duncan, greetings from the Amazon rainforest. Making great time. I think I'm almost home. Neon red crayon. Okay, seriously. So not the Amazon. Where is Neon Red Crayon? Is Neon Red Crayon in the Amazon? Where do you think Neon Red Crayon is? Tell the person sitting next to you, or the cat, or the dog. Hello, Duncan. It's me, Brown Crayon. You know exactly why I ran away, buddy. Everyone thinks I get all the great coloring jobs. Candy bars, puppies, ponies. Lucky me. Right? But they don't know what else you used me to color, do they? I don't think so. The rest of that drawing was great, but did it really need that final brown scribble? I'll come back, but please, let's stick to candy bars, okay? Your very embarrassed friend, Brown Crayon. Duncan's picture is entitled, Bear Goes in the Woods by Duncan. We'll start with the postcard. Why do you think Brown Crayon is embarrassed? What is in that picture with the bear and the trees? Tell the person sitting next to you. Duncan was sad to learn of all the crayons he'd lost, forgotten, broken, or neglected over the years, so he ran around gathering them all up. But Duncan's crayons were all so damaged and differently shaped than they used to be, that they no longer fit in the crayon box. So Duncan had an idea. He built a place where each crayon would always feel at home. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to show you the picture and then I'll read what the crayons are saying. There's no dogs down there, are they? There? Nope. No turkeys either. Oh, you flatter me, but it's not real chocolate. Let's have a party. But it's not really blue, more lilac. More like it's straight. Oh, I think he goes by Ted. Who are you wearing? Okay, so a pair of underwear with a crayon stuck to it is talking to a sock, and then the sock's name is Ted. And these are hilarious. So I'm just gonna show you the picture one more time so you can see what he built for his neglected crayons to live in, and they are hilarious. And then in Cleveland, I got to hike the Great Wall of China. Okay, seriously, red crayon, neon red crayon, she has no idea what she's doing. Have a great evening, Larson Heights Elementary, and I will see you all tomorrow night for another storybook.